There we go. There we go. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Had a bit of a problem with the old microphone there, but we are sorted now. And we're here. We're ready. Belgium versus Iran. Could be quite a volatile contest, I imagine. Obviously, a lot of political tones behind Iran right now, but I'm not getting into that. As far as the Ayatollah goes, he can do what he wants. It's not none of my business. I'm just here to watch the footy and have a laugh with the boys. So at the end of the day, do you know what I mean? If you wanna talk politics, go and subscribe to a political commentator. It's not what I am. I'm not gonna share any views or anything like that on here because I just don't believe it has any place on a football channel. Do you know what I mean? I'm not a politician. I've never worked in government. I don't know how the best way to run a country is. I have my own opinions, but that's my business. Anyway, some of the big stuff coming into this game. Let's just pull up my little rap sheet, and I'll give you a little rundown on some of the context behind this here clash. Okay. So in terms of obviously first games for the pair of these teams, Belgium drew with Egypt, which is quite big, and Iran drew with New Zealand. So that leaves all four teams in the group sat on a point. So this group is very, very much open to be taken. And I think you would have to say Belgium probably are the favourites, not just for this game, but to top the group. And, both teams looking for the first win. Last game, if you were watching for it for the Saudi Spain game, I actually predicted Saudi Arabia to win 2-1, and we all saw how that went. So yeah, I'm not going to sit here and tell you how I think it's going to go because I really don't know. Belgium as a side, I think, have been on the downslide for quite some time. I think they're definitely clinging on to, remnants of a past generation. This will be the first ever encounter between Belgium and Iran that has ever taken place in football, so that's quite exciting. I know it's not a massive game, but we are witnessing history in the sense that these two nations have never ever gone head to head. Belgium winless in their last 3 World Cup games, knocked out in the group stages in Qatar, of course. And then one of the big stories sort of coming into this game that I just wanted to touch on because I think this is fucking ridiculous. I think this is genuinely insane. Jeremy Doku. Okay, he's come out in the media, and if you didn't know, his wife is pregnant. She's about to give birth to their first child together, which obviously massive congratulations to Jeremy and to his family. He's basically come out in the press and said, if my wife goes into labour and she's going to give birth, I'm going to go and be with her. Which to any normal person is not only reasonable, it's rational. Childbirth, beyond just the magic of the moment of it's your child, it's your kid, beyond that, it's a dangerous thing, childbirth. Things go wrong. It's a painful experience, and the person you love the most in the world is going to go through this life-changing thing that she's never done before. The most painful thing, arguably, a human can experience, and you're going to sit there and trash the fella. I don't think that's on that. Football's important. It's important to me. It's important to you lot as well. I know that. I know how much we all love it. And how maybe so we get caught up in the emotion of the game sometimes, and maybe things get personal where they don't need to. But I think that is just a step too far. And by the way, it's completely fucking normal. It's literally the most normal thing. Phil Foden did it. It's to be expected. And do you know what? I was talking to my girlfriend about this earlier, and she actually made a really good point of most men in this country get 2 weeks paternity leave. Footballers never take that long. He'd be back within 72 hours, and you're going to sit and complain. I know you want to win the World Cup. I want to win the World Cup as well. But at the end of the day, the guy's having his first son, and that's going to be something that'll be probably one of the things that, you know, is one of the most important memories a person can have. Yeah, I mean, maybe we'll have a bit more of a talk about that later in the show. But I just felt like I wanted to add me 2 pence on that, because, you know, it's just out of order. And Jeremy, mate, you're doing the right thing. Go be with your wife, enjoy the birth of your child, and hopefully everything goes well for you. Back to the football side of things then, and there's a potential that we might catch a glimpse of a potential Newcastle transfer target this evening. Now, he's not starting, but I believe he has been named on the bench. If we just have a look. Yes, Matias Fernandez Pardo. Obviously, we spoke about him on the transfer show. He's a midfielder for Lille, I believe. I think it's Lille. So yeah, hopefully we get a chance to see him come on and make an impact, and see if we can form any opinions on this guy. We'll have a quick run through the starting lineups because we are a little bit behind, and the players are on the field. I need to zoom in so I can say this. Now, I'm just going to say this now. I'm not going to pronounce people's full names if it's overly complicated. So in goal, I'm just going to call him Biran. Hasjaf on the left back position. Kali is the left-sided centre-back. Nemati is the central centre-back. Hardani is the right-sided centre-back, with Kanan as the right-back. On the right wing, we've got Mahobi with Godos and Ezato in the middle. And then we've got Raisin. I'm just going to call him Raisin. We've got Raisin out on the left and Taremi up front. I don't really know any of the Iranian players, to be honest with you, and you know what? Who can blame me? Who the fuck's out there watching Iran? Anyways, onto the Belgian lineup, which has just a couple more names that we might recognise. Thibaut Courtois starting goal with Ngoy and Michel, or Michaela. It's Michaela. Michaela. We've got Munir on the right back, and we've got De Kuyper on the left back. In midfield, they've gone for Yuri Tillemans and Raskin, with Sailmakers on the right wing, Trossard on the left wing, and then Kevin De Bruyne sitting in that number 10 role just behind Romelu Lukaku, who gets his first start of this World Cup. Obviously did come on off the bench against Egypt, so he has played, but obviously he hasn't been crazy involved. And and Doku, by the way, has been ruled out due to illness. However, you know, Belgium manager reports Lukaku can't start games for Belgium due to fitness issues. Well, I think that might have ended up being wrong, because Lukaku is starting. What do you know? And then obviously we've got the ongoing issues with Iran players not being able to stay in the USA. But like I said, I'm not going to get into political things. It's not what I want to do on this channel. I want everyone to just have a laugh. Do you know what I mean? Don't take us too seriously, because 90% of the time, if I say something mental, I'm just taking the piss. Do you know what I mean? It's nothing more. Anyway, looks like we'll be getting underway shortly. Not too sure who's going to be taking the kick-off. I wonder, you are seeing quite a few Iranian flags in the ground. Definitely more red shirts than white ones and green ones, so, you know, mate. But I don't know. Have we got any predictions in the chat for how we think tonight's game's gonna go? No. Let me know. Let me know what you think. I think I'm gonna go for a Belgium win. I'm gonna go 3-1 Belgium. Trossard and Lukaku to score. Trossard to get 2, Lukaku to get 1. That's my prediction. 4-0. But we have just had like a 4-0 battering. Like, I don't. What are the odds that we get 2 in a row, 4-0, the exact same squad? And I think, numbers wise, I don't know if I can go for that one there, lad. Obviously we do have another game tonight, don't we? It's Uruguay. Who do Uruguay play? Do we know? Uruguay. Well, no, I know where Uruguay is. I just want to know. Cabo Verde. Yeah, there's no real need to watch that one. I don't think I'm too bothered about it. But here we go. We've got this is a weird mix. We've got an Argentinian Argentinian referee, 2 Argentinian linesmen, and then we've got a couple Japanese. And then we've got an Argentinian, a Uruguayan, and a Spanish on VAR. And do you know what? Credit where credit is due, right? The refereeing so far in the World Cup has been cock on. I literally don't have a bad word to speak about the referee, and I think it's actually been good. I'm not saying the referees are going to get every single decision right every single time. That's obviously, do you know what I mean? Just not feasible. They are human, but I would say on the whole the level of officiating has been competent, and that's all we've ever asked for in the Premier League, is just some competence and consistency. So it's nice to get a little bit of that, because even the Champions League these days is dubious. So yeah, shout out FIFA. You know, I'm not a fan of your organisation. I think you're a bunch of greedy pricks, but credit where credit is due. The refereeing has been decent. Here we go. It looks like De Bruyne is gonna take the kickoff here. We're ready to go in this clash. Rudi Garcia there, the Belgian head coach. And Amir Galanoy. Happy not seeing Anthony Taylor every week. Damn right. Damn fucking right. Fuck that guy. It's going to be Belgium, by the way, getting us underway. Rest in peace to the commentators, by the way, who don't have the luxury of shortening the Iranian names like I do. You'll have to let me know how they sound, but we are off. Here we go, ladies and gents. Where's my team sheet? And it's Iran on the left-hand side, drawing a foul just 10 seconds into the game. They need a bright start here, Iran. They cannot give Belgium too much credit. And it's with Ngoy to Michaela. Looks for Manua. Or Munir. I keep calling them Manua. Now here's Sailmakers. And it's back with Ngoy. Back with Sailmakers. Ngoy again. Back to Michaela. It's on the other side with De Kuiper now. Michaela again. Belgium just trying to take the sting out of these opening couple of minutes, I think. I think they're very much aware that Iran are going to try and come out the gate swinging. And it's a long ball over the top for Iran, looking for the run of Taremi. Can't quite get there, though. It's good defending from Michaela. And it's De Kuiper now for Belgium. Now Ngoy. It goes backwards to Raskin. Now it's Sailmakers again. Sailmakers trying to nick the ball through, but it's come off of the Iranian defender, and it's going out for a Belgian corner. See what they can do. Obviously, they've got Lukaku. They've got Lukaku in there. Yeah, it does look Spanish. The Belgian kit looks Spanish as fuck. And do you know how Spanish it looks? I didn't even have to change the colours on the goddamn scoreboard. It's just the same. Obviously, yeah, as I was saying, they've got Lukaku in there. Big aerial threat. Iran are going to have to keep him at bay if they're going to defend corners like this. De Kuyper whips it in. It's cleared only as far as Sailmakers. De Bruyne's on the right edge of the box, whips it in. It's bouncing around. And it's gone out. The Iranian players aren't happy. The keeper's down holding his head. I didn't quite see what happened though. There was a bit of a mess. Iranian keeper goes to claim the ball as the cross goes in, and it looks like Lukaku's just booted him in the chest. That's a bad challenge. Is it the neck? Oh, that could be a red card. He's given a yellow, but surely VAR has to have a look at that. Iranian captain doesn't look happy. He's having words with the referee. I think that's a red card. Personally, I don't know about you. I think that's dangerous play. You could say, yeah, I mean, it's a keeper. He's going to be on the floor, and Lukaku's using his feet. Dangerous play, exactly. It studs up as well. It's not, you know. He doesn't get any of the ball. He kicks him square in the chest. That's a red card for me. I have no idea if the look, he stamps on his shin too, like that is, or his thigh, sorry. That for me is a red. Now I don't know if they're checking this. They're warming up the backup goalkeeper here, Iran. And if this is a serious injury, then I think something needs to be done. I think Lukaku has to see red. And I think if he doesn't, and this may be the first instance of terrible refereeing that we see in this tournament. He's still down, the Iranian keeper. Berevand. Maybe Lukaku isn't fit to start. Yeah, well, he's not fit to keep playing, in my opinion, so... Is my video coming through, gents? Yeah, it is. I just made a slight error in my ways. He's still holding his neck. Whiplash looking, yeah, it could be whiplash, it could be. Well, it doesn't look like VAR has a lot to say, so I'm assuming the yellow card's going to stand. But for me, that's not on, really. I don't think. How's that not a red card? Yeah, plays back off. I don't know how hurt he really is. I think he was probably playing it up slightly to a degree to try and get the red, but I think it should be a red either way, and it's been intercepted. Lukaku trying to pass it down for Sailmakers, and it's intercepted and blasted out of play for a throw-in, and it's back with Ngoy. Ngoy across to Michaela. Michaela to De Bruyne. De Bruyne for Ngoy. Back with Michaela again. To De Bruyne down the left-hand side. Now to Trossard. What's Trossard going to do? He's going to look to cut in. No. Just edging himself towards the end of the box. Oh, and it's cleared by Iran up towards Tarami, but it's been nicked off them. Here they come again, Belgium. It's De Bruyne on the edge of the area, takes the shot, and it's over the bar. Well over the bar, nowhere near really. De Bruyne does really well to create that space when he cuts inside onto his right foot. And it looks like it quite possibly took a deflection off the heel of the Iranian defender, but no. Goal kick, says the referee. Now here's Hadani to clear. Michaela misses the header, but De Kuiper comes across, and it's now with Munir. Ngoy now. Into Raskin. Now with Michaela. Trossard. Lets it... Oh, that's poor from Trossard. He looks older by the day, that cunt. Doesn't he? He's like Benjamin Button. Trossard doing really well, using his strength to keep the ball there, and it's back with Ngoy. There's not a lot in it right now. Belgium having the better of the possession. However, neither side really creating that many opportunities. But here comes Trossard. Cuts it back for Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, and it's a rebound. Oh! It's a block and then a save. And a great save by the Iranian keeper. Let's have a look at this. It all starts from Trossard. Absolutely blitzing it down the left-hand side. Cutting it across for De Bruyne. It's a good block and it just falls. Who does it fall to? It falls to De Kuiper. And it's straight at the goalkeeper, really. Munir goes long, looking for Lukaku. Doesn't get him. Here's Ezatola. Now back to Nemati, sorry. Fucking hell. Here's Ngoy. That's a poor pass. Munir's taking it though. And here's Trossard again. Trossard floating in the centre of the pitch at the moment. So whether he's been given a bit of freedom in there to sort of float around, I don't know. Here's Ngoy again. Now Michaela. Tielemans gives it to Trossard. Into Lukaku. Lukaku's in the box. He's going to shoot, and it's well blocked. Another good piece of defending. But as was the case with the last match, when you're defending like this, there's only so long you can keep it up. They need a sustained spell of possession. Quite desperately, I would say. He's still a fucking animal, Lukaku. Like, long throw. Cleared only as far as De Bruyne, but the referee has given a free kick to Iran. Berendvand takes the goal kick. I had to zoom in for that. I'm going to just zoom in on their team because I know Belgium. Here is Sailmaker. Cuts it back to Raskin. Fuck. Cross in. Headed away. Here come Iran on the counter-attack. Is he fouled? Keeper doesn't think so, and De Bruyne has it. Back to Ngoy. Oh, that's a poor ball. Belgium have given it away in their own half. But it's too slow from Iran. Way too slow on the ball there. He's just sat about looking. Do you know what I mean? You need to give him some options. And you've just left him fucking stood there with his dick in his hand. Oh, it's a poor ball through the middle of the park. Here they come. Lukaku. And that's a poor pass from Lukaku. Tielemans cleans it up though. It's back with De Bruyne. Crossing it in from the right-hand side. Cleared again. You can see clearly what the plan is here from Belgium. Get down the wing, lump it into Lukaku. It's a tried and tested formula that teams have been using for how long now? 10, 15 years? Lump it to Lukaku, never fails. And well, it does, but you know, that's Chelsea. And Ngoy fouls Taremi. Yeah, I think they've done well defensively. There's shades of some nice counter attacking. I think they just need to be a little bit more decisive with the ball. I think it's almost a thing of where the Iranian player receives the ball and he's surprised that he's got it, and all of a sudden he's like, do you know what I mean? He's flapping. Iran, are they going to go for a long throw in here? Looks like it could possibly be the case. Long throw in. Headed behind. Oh no, it hasn't gone behind. But here comes Iran putting the cross in. Lukaku does really well to get his head on that. Here we go, the turn! What a save by Courtois, and it's almost 1-0. That's the best chance of the game, and it's come through Iran. Fucking hell. They play the cross in. Lukaku heads it. It drops down, and that's a good shot. Just could have maybe tried to tuck it further into the corner, and for a veteran like Courtois, do you know what I mean? But here, Iran have looked promising. They've had opportunities. That's the best chance of the game. Maybe don't have the quality, but, you know, if you play for your set pieces and you know, have fluid movement on your counter-attacks, who knows what you can do. Oh, the Iranian corner taker, just tapping the security guard out the way. And it's a ball in. Oh, it's a free header, and it's gone behind for a goal kick. Unfortunate, but you know, Iran are knocking on the door here. He'll be kicking himself for that. Won't be many opportunities for a free header like that in this game, I'll tell you that. Here's Ngoy to Munir. Iran look like they have some potential. Yeah, they definitely could score. Michaela plays it out to Trossard. Trossard loses it again. They're losing the midfield battle here, and it's a big ball over the top. Looking for Taremi, and he's going to get there. Michaela's followed him to the corner flag, and I think the assistant has put his flag up for offside. What a ball that is. He's on. He's onside. Is he? That looked tight. Here's Munir with a lovely ball through to Lukaku. Just touched it for Shoemaker. Gives it back to De Bruyne, who tries to play it through the middle, but it's cleared. Goes out for a throw-in just next to the halfway line there. It's going to be Munir to take. Back to Ngoy. Michaela. Here's De Bruyne. Goes out wide for Trossard. Trossard beats his man. Looking to get into the area. Puts the cross in. Lukaku's there. Just too much on it for him though, I'm afraid. Unlucky Belgium. He's like the Belgian Shaquille O'Neal, isn't he, Lukaku? Here's De Bruyne again. Plays it for Michaela, who's come forward quite a bit. Out to De Kuiper, who gives it back to Trossard. But it's lost again. Here come Iran. Can he beat Trossard? No, he can't. Trossard just has too much pace for him. I tell you what, for a small player, Trossard is really good at using his body to get in between the ball and the player. Like, he's really strong for his size. You see him do it consistently, shielding the ball really, really well, especially for you know, a guy who's maybe not the biggest. I mean, he's not exactly small, is he? But he doesn't look as he looks stronger than he should be. 17 minutes gone. And do you know what? Iran have surprised me. They're actually playing some fucking pretty good football, like. Iran looking to play the ball. Intercepted by Ngoy. Here's Michaela trying to bring it forward. But he goes back to Ngoy. Munir. Tielemans plays it to Michaela, who goes out wide looking for De Kuiper. Finds Trossard. Trossard trying to turn, and does. He's bringing it backwards now, though. And it's back with... oh! That's a good ball. De Bruyne is on the wing. He's got Trossard on the edge of the area. Trossard fakes the shot. Oh, and it's blocked. Here they come again, though. Munir. Oh, that's brilliant little give and go. Munir crosses it in. And that's good goalkeeping. Very good goalkeeping from the Iranian keeper, who comes out to claim the ball. Here they come again. It's Munir. Into De Bruyne. Out to Trossard. Yeah, and stuff. Really good game so far. And it's back with Raskin. Lukaku to Tielemans to De Bruyne. Intercepted. And cleared. Booted by the Iranian defender. Here's Raskin. Gives it to Ngoy. Ngoy to Munir. Here's Sailmaker. Does really well to find the space, but not enough on the pass, I'm afraid, and it's intercepted fairly easily. But De Bruyne wins it back to Sailmaker again. Oh, and he loses it again. They're competent on the ball, Belgium. They just can't find the incisive pass, but there's one. Oh, and it's sloppy and cleared. Raskin heads it back in for Lukaku, though, and it's sent all the way through to the Iranian goalkeeper, who claims it quite easily. But I'm fucking well impressed with Iran, to be honest. I think they've been quality. You know, especially the players obviously not being able to stay in the country and having to do a lot of travelling. You know, they're putting in a good performance for themselves, I would say. Belgium 2-1, heard it here first. I can't remember. I think I predicted 3-1 Belgium, to be fair. Munir to Ngoy. Gives it to Michaela. Michaela in for De Bruyne. Finds Munir. They just look sometimes a little bit stuck, but Ngoy does really well to drive forward there, and he sent it out wide for De Kuiper. Plays it back to Raskin. Now Munir. De Bruyne on the edge of the area, crosses it in. Lukaku's got there, just can't get his head on it, and it's cleared. Iran looking to mount a counter-attack. Is he fouled? Ref says no. Here comes Ngoy. Sailmaker, what can he do? Fuck all. Nice. Ngoy. Now with Tielemans. Tielemans looks like he wants to put the cross in, and that's a lovely ball. Well defended, though, by Iran. They look fucking tight at the back, you know, Iran. They actually, You know, they've closed up the passing lanes. They haven't been letting De Bruyne, aside from the ball at the start where fucking Lukaku kicked the goalkeeper square in the chest and only got a yellow. Tillman shoots! Fucking what a strike and what a save. I'm telling you, Iran, right, are coming out how I thought Saudi Arabia were going to play against Spain. That's what I'm seeing. Now, don't get me wrong, Belgium, obviously, these days, not as good as Spain. But, you know, this is the kind of performance I was expecting to see from Saudi. Yeah, pressure is building, but I would say that the best chance of the game came from Belgium, and that's a terrible attempt from Ngoy there, mate. I would jog back and all sausage. That was fucking stinking, mate. Look at this from Tielemans. He just fucking, he just drives forward and then he absolutely lashes it for the near post. Looks like it could have been going wide, we'll see. No, that's going in there, and what a save. What a save. I bet the keeper's hands are stinging there, like. But he feels like he's just fucking smacked Kim Kardashian's ass. Here's Tareem for... Was that what he's called? Yeah, Tareem. It's Tarami chasing it down. Ball's back with Courtois now, though. Clears it. Only as far as the Iranian centre-back, though. And it's back with Tarami. Plays it nicely over. Here come Iran. Handball. Ref says yes. Free kick in a dangerous area. And we have already seen in this first half, Iran, you know, the set pieces, they're looking fucking decent, you know. So I think this could be a big chance. We have to see, though. We'll have to wait and sizzle. It's Ramin who earns the free kick. In a very dangerous position, I would say. Oh, fuck. I put IRA, not IRN. Ah, fuck it, lad. I'll keep that one for you. I know you're fans of their work. So, do you know what? Big up. I probably should change it, you know. Do you know what? Every other game, I've searched it up to make sure I got it right, but I was so confident that that was the correct one. I didn't even consider the possibility that it was wrong. Are they going to take this fucking free kick then, or what? It looks like it's Ramin stepping up. No, it isn't. Oh, it's clever as fuck. It's 1-0. It's 1-0 to Iran. What a fucking set play that was. That was brilliant. The Belgium have been caught half asleep and they've been fingered up the rectum by an Iranian man. I can't believe it. And there's a Belgian child crying. This day could not get any better. Come on. Oh, no, it's offside. It's offside. No. I can't believe it. Oh, that's fucking rotten. Why hasn't my my thing changed? I can't believe that just happened. There we go. Let's see. I think he knows. The manager knows. I think it is going to get given as offside though, unfortunately, guys. Ah, Donald, he'll fly an F-16 over and drop a fucking bomb on the bastards. The goal, it was offside. It should have never counted. If it was the USA would never be offside. Do you know what? I was saying this. Fair play to the Iranians. They're doing a lot of travelling. A lot of travelling. Let's see. You know, it's going to get disallowed, but do you know what? A boy can dream. Offside position, yeah. Knew it. That's a big warning shot though for Belgium. That is a big warning shot. They were half asleep. Half asleep. He could have been onside and it wouldn't have made any difference. But let's see. Is this gonna kickstart Iran? Oh, Iran? Is this gonna kickstart Belgium into action, like a rip start? Nice. Here's Michaela to Ngoy. Ngoy back to Michaela. Tielemans. Tielemans again. Here they come. It's De Bruyne in the box. Flicks it on for Lukaku. He's just a big clumsy bastard, isn't he? He just doesn't know what to do. He's like a bull in a china shop. He can't play in those tight spaces. I think they're doing really, really well to actually keep him out of the game, to be fair. Here's Munir. Oh, lovely little flick over. But it's intercepted. Goes only as far as Trossard, though. Into Lukaku. Looks for Tielemans, but it goes to Raskin. Now with De Kuyper onto De Bruyne. Looking for Shoemaker. Shoemaker. Sailmaker on the right wing. And he's got it again. Back to De Bruyne. Nice ball in for Tielemans. Flicks back to De Bruyne. Lukaku. Tielemans. Do you know what? Iran just aren't giving them any space in the box. But it's a good cross in. And it's claimed pretty easily by the Iranian goalkeeper. Mashallah. I'm telling you, Iran are winning this fucking game. Mark my words. Iran are going to fucking beat these. These are shit, mate. They're missing their best player. And come on, this is half of these players were in Brazil 2014, man. So, or at least Russia 2018. It's an aging squad, mate. Load of Belgian granddads out for a piss up. Oh, boys, the greed break has started. The sneaky ad break, and I refuse to call it by its proper name, by the way. However, I am going to use this as an opportunity to quickly hit the bathroom. So give me 1 sec. But, gee, is this bitch back with her fucking whiteboard? Do you know what? I've seen a lot of people talk about this, right? And they're almost, it's almost like snake disses. I'm going to come out and say it. No one wants this. Nobody. No one wants this. No one wants the break. No one wants this woman with a fucking chalkboard. Do you know what I mean? And her fucking fridge magnets. Do you know, just put them away, love. Put the fridge magnets down. And go home to your children. Jesus Christ. Fuck me. I just want to watch the football, man. We've already got loads of analysis at half time. We do not need blackboards and fridge magnets in the middle of the game. Does my fucking head in. I can't stand it, you know. I fucking hate it so much. It's shit like this that ruins it, man. And I understand she's obviously a bit of a legend in the women's game. And that's completely fair enough, and more power to her. She's got a t-shirt on, and on the back it says, "She will change the world." See what I mean? It's deliberately provocative, I think. You know, ITV know exactly what they're doing putting her on. They know exactly what they're doing. And it's just drumming up controversy. That's all it is. It's fucking greed. Absolute greed, man. I'd rather watch the fucking adverts. But do you know what I mean? I would rather at least see a fucking half-decent advert. Blackboard, man. Fridge magnets. Give it a rest. And here we go. The hydration break comes to an end with a Belgian throw-in. And it's De Bruyne. Whoa, referee, that's a foul on Tielemans. Yellow card for the Iranian midfielder. Ezatola. He is sailmaker inside for Raskin and Goy. Now De Bruyne plays a ball, but it's well defended. Out for a throw in. Michaela's going to take it on this left hand side. It's back with Michaela. Now De Bruyne. Now it's with Raskin and Goy. Back to Michaela. Out wide. Oh, he tries to go out wide, but the ball hits the referee. It's going to be a drop ball. Drop ball, you're my drop ball. Goy. Looks for De Kuiper. Oh no, that's Raskin. The little rascal. Game just struggling to start again, I think, after the hydration break. Seems to have just slowed things down a little bit. And here's Trossard. Playing it backwards for Ngoy. Who plays it out to the right-hand side with Munir. But it's back with Ngoy. Now it's Michaela trying to bring it forward. Goes out wide. But now it's back with Raskin in the centre of the park. Now here's Manua, as I call him. And Goy. Michaela. They just can't seem to get in and around the box at the moment, Belgium. You know, Iran are really disciplined, and it's with Tarami. Oh, it's just picked out. Just picked out. I think they've got a lot of potential. Iran, when they do get forward, they've clearly shown that they can, be dangerous. Dangerous. The girl is so dangerous. Shamona. We're just getting a replay of that offside. He was offside by his arse cheek. And Lukaku just headed it behind, by the way, for a goal kick. He reminds me of Stormzy, Lukaku. Big Mike. Goal kick taken long. Finds the head of Michaela. Lukaku. Now it's with De Bruyne. What can he do? Miss the ball. I was like so out of a fucking cartoon. It was like he was on a banana peel. Oh man, that. Oh, nowhere near the ball whatsoever. Oh my god, that might have been the largest aura loss ever in football. That mate, hang them up, mate. Hang them up. You are finished, pal. You're finished. What was that, mate? Oh my lord. But here they are again, Belgium. It's Tielemans. Again onto the head of an Iranian defender. Only as far as Raskin. Headed down the line for De Kuiper. But it's back with... Oh, De Bruyne has won it. And he's also won a free kick. Making up slightly for that. Oh my god, that was amazing. That was amazing. I've never, ever, ever been so blessed to see a grown ginger man from Belgium fall over. And perhaps I never will be again. He looks red as fuck. Meme worthy, yeah, I know. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Oh, I always feel like somebody's watching me. Sorry, I'm just getting a bit musical. I'm getting a little bit melodic on the rhythm. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Oh, I always feel like somebody's watching me. Oh, I always feel like somebody's watching me. Here they go. Ball whipped in. Headed away again by the Iranians. Belgium have not really had a sniff since the hydration break. They've had a lot of the ball, but they haven't really been able to break the lines. And I think the what's the word I'm looking for? The discipline in the Iranian defense has been fucking admirable. Just on the eve of 39 minutes, 40 minutes almost. So not long until the end of this first half. And here's Ngoy for Belgium. Plays it out wide for Munir, who tries to flick it on for Sailmaker. Can't quite get there, though. It's going to be a throw-in. That's a lovely little flick over the top there. That probably is a foul there, actually, on the Iranian number 3. Just gets dead-legged a little bit. Classic schoolyard tactics from the Iranians. Munir looks like he's going to try and take this one long. Oh yes, they've done the thing. They've done the thing. Love that. Love that. Love that. That's the first time I've seen it happen. So there's a new rule in this World Cup, for those who don't know. If you take too long on the throw-in, sorry mate, swap it round. Throw-in gets taken by the other team, and that's exactly how it should be. Stop these time-wasting little rascals from getting away with murder. So, do you know what? Well done, referee. You win today in football. So, yeah. And here they come again. It's Iran. That's a foul. Referee says no, though. And it's back with Michaela. Here's Ngoy. Now it's with Trossard. Trossard playing the ball over for De Bruyne. What a ball that is, but De Bruyne just, he doesn't get a good contact on it. It's a bit of a P-roller. De Bruyne is losing aura, guys. You heard it here first. He's on a downfall. The downslide is real. And here is Raskin for Belgium. Goes out wide for Munir. Munir looks for the run of Tielemans, and that's a good ball, and that's a brilliant oh, wow! Fuck, what a challenge that is. I'm telling you now, Iran, win, lose or draw, are going to come out of this game with the fucking respect of everyone, because they've played the socks out. Fucking brain fart. They have played out their socks in this first half, and I don't think anyone can say otherwise. Big up Iran. Big up the Ayatollah. That momentum graph doesn't seem right. Come on. I mean, maybe it is. Oh, but here they go. They've won it high. What the fuck is he blowing the whistle for? What the fuck? Is this handball? Oh, it is handball, to be fair. Still. Come on, it's Iran. Give him a break. Here we go. Here's De Bruyne coming forward, trying to look for Trossard, but you just can't get through. Trossard's done really well to press for that, and it's Tielemans, De Bruyne, Tielemans, Trossard. Now Lukaku. Lukaku dispossessed. Ah, and it's straight through to Ngoy. Mate, I'm an honorary Iranian citizen as of this moment. Come on, up the Iran. Oh, that's a lovely ball! And what a save that is. Who was that? Who was that with that run? De Kuiper. What a run that was, mate. And here is Tielemans. Plays it back to Raskin. Now De Bruyne. Raskin. Ngoy. This game has been fucking phenomenal. I mean, this is absolute proof. With what the Americans say, of like, oh, you guys have 0-0s. Oh, and Sailmaker shoots. You guys have 0-0s. It's such a low-scoring game. Like, I'm sorry I don't get erect over big numbers, but I think this has been far more exciting as a contest than the Spain-Saudi game. For all there was some amazing goals, and then obviously Lamine Yamal put on a fucking clinic in the first half. But I would say this has been more fun to watch. And I'm rooting for the Iranians. Fuck it. Come on, boys. Iran, 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 Iran. Iran, Iran. Iran, 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 Iran. Here we go. Belgium coming forward. It's with De Bruyne. Now Trossard. And he's had his fucking pocket picked again. They just can't get through that low block. They're really, really struggling to break down Iran right now. Here's Tielemans. Looked as if he was going to play it long, but instead goes short to Sailmaker, who plays it to Lukaku. And that, again, it's brilliant defending. Who is that? Number 3. He's been phenomenal. Haj Safi, mate, take yourself a bow, because you have been absolutely rock solid in this first half. There's been a good 4 or 5 times where, you know, they've looked to play that ball down, and it's going to Lukaku. Sorry, where they've gone to play that ball down the right hand side. You know, the little through ball around the corner, and he has just picked it every single time. Just slides in, smooth as you'd like. What a performance he's having. And they're trying to play it through to Lukaku, but that big fridge is never getting there. Game this. If it goes to 1-0 Belgium, because Iran will have to stop their low. Yeah, definitely. I mean, Iran's plan hinges on this working. Do you know what I mean? It can't. Yeah, I know, he's fucking shite, isn't he? Iran go long, as they have been all night, to be fair. But you know what? I think Iran, I don't know, am I crazy? I think Iran should be fucking well chuffed with their performance in this first half. Looks like we're going to get 8 minutes of stoppage time, ladies and gentlemen. Here's Tielemans. That's not Tielemans. It's Raskin. Now it's with De Kuyper. Down the line for Trossard. Trossard absolutely biffs it. Trossard's stinking out the gaff here, I think. I'm not going to lie to you. I think he's been fucking crap. Back with Michaela for Belgium. Now Ngoy. Ngoy goes long looking for Trossard and finds him. He takes it down well. Trossard cuts in. Plays to Lukaku, who's dropped deep. Out to De Bruyne on the left-hand side. De Bruyne, he's going to look to cut in and shoot, and it's deflected. Tielemans just can't get there, though. And it is going to be cleared. Only as far as the head of Ngoy, though. It's one of them where you could say yes, when you look at something like the momentum graph. You can sit there and say, oh, here come Belgium, though. 1 second, Lukaku's forced his way through. And good defending again. As much as Lukaku, as much as Belgium have controlled the game, the chances have been mediocre at best, especially since the hydration break. Especially since then. You know, they just keep getting stuck. Here's Trossard. Plays the little 1-2. And then, oh, my Trossard, mate. Go get yourself to Brazil, mate. You are washed. That was fucking dogging, mate. We've actually been linked with Trossard and Martinelli, which, you know, if you never see me stream again, just know it's because both those deals were made and I decided to live a hermit life in a cave for the rest of my days, rather than watch Trossard and Martinelli on the wing. Here comes Raskin trying to drive forward. It's given away though, and I think at this point here, Iran, no. Iran need to hold the ball. So when Iran get the ball back, they're booting it straight away. If they can just play maybe 2 or 3 short-range passes in their own half to give the rest of the team chance to get up the pitch, they can actually fucking do something here. It's just they're receiving the ball and it's like hot potato. They don't want it, so they just fucking bash, get it out of here. What? And then by the time the ball's up there, it just goes straight to a Belgian defender. All they need to do is just play a couple extra passes in the transition. Give what's he called? Tareem, is that his name? Taremi. Give Taremi just a chance just to fucking gain some ground, and they can actually fucking do something in this game. Here's Ngoy. That's a fucking brilliant ball through to Sailmaker. Sailmaker, and it's a terrible cross. It's a terrible cross. Just like if Jesus survived his crucifixion, terrible cross. You switching Gordon for Trossard is like when we sold Suarez and bought Ricky Lambert. Mate, it's like selling your Ferrari and buying a unicycle, mate. Just fucking completely wrong. Ball played long by Iran again. We'll need it as far. Oh, hold on. We're playing a bit of volleyball here, boys. The referee's blowing his whistle. I haven't got a fucking clue what for. This Iranian needs to be careful here. He doesn't want to get deported too soon. Imagine getting sent off in a game of football, and not only are you ordered to leave the pitch, you've got to leave the country. That's fucking insane. Oh. Free kick for Iran. Headed, poor clearance, poor clearance. And it's by the corner flag. Don't wrestle him. Don't fuck that up. Here's Trossard trying to clear it. Again, not a good clearance. Head injury. Oh, give me 1 second. I'm just going to grab my vape off charge whilst the ball's out to clear real quick. Love you too, babe. Iran, 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 Iran. Yo, break it down. This is Iran. We're not part of no Muslim gang. Oh, right, okay, sorry. No, but in all seriousness, I am an honorary Iran supporter this evening. Completely unironically. Fuck Belgium, fuck chocolate, big up shawarma. Do you know what I mean? All that. Here's De Bruyne. Whips it in. Doesn't find Lukaku and it's cleared again. 52 minutes played. Surely the referee's got to blow his whistle soon. Here they come again. Another ball in. Looking for Tielemans. Well defended once again. Just by the way, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, go ahead and click like and follow and all that shit. And send me all your money. But donations are available in the link in the description and all that shit. And there we have it, guys. Half time in this Iranian battle. I suppose I probably shouldn't call it an Iranian battle. There's actual Iranian battles going on right now. But you know. That was a solidly entertaining half of football where I feel like as much as I feel like football isn't always just about the spectacle of how good the football is, of how, you know, technical the players are, of how accurate the passing is, or who has what possession. I think a lot of times what makes an exciting game is just that fucking string of tension just being tightened, and that's what that felt like. As much as Iran only had maybe 2-3 chances, including a ruled out goal, you know, every time they go forward, there's an excitement, and that's what I miss about the World Cup, man. What are the chances of an Iranian win? I would say, given that first half, I would say there's a decent chance of an Iranian win. I would probably go like 70-30, leaning towards Belgium. I would say the problems do start to come in when you look at the benches. Belgium obviously will have a lot better quality able to come off the bench that Iran just isn't going to have. So yeah, I think it's interesting, but we'll get the stats up and we'll have a look. We'll get these stats up here, and then we'll bring them on screen. Oh, that's the wrong window, I'm afraid. Nope, I want this. Where is it? Oh, hold on. Bear with me. Bear with me, gang. Here we go. Okay, let's have ourselves a little nosy at these then. So in terms of XG, Belgium are sitting on 0.9 to 0.264 Iran. But that being said, you know, it's like there's context behind statistics, and I think if you looked at this, you would easily say Belgium dominated this game. I would say all the stats, you know, look at all that red, whether it's shots on goal, possession, accurate passes, Jules won. Okay. But when you look at it through the context of the expectation of each team, Belgium, really anything less than a win is a loss. And for Iran, anything more than a loss is a win. Did you get what I'm saying? I don't want to get too philosophical on you. Like, I know you aren't the brightest lights in the Christmas tree, but you know, I think when you actually look at it, Iran have done really, really well for me. I mean, the chances that Belgium have had haven't been great. You know, I think even when you look here at their shots, you know, there's two right down the middle. I think this one was the Tielemans one, that near post, which was probably closer to here really than anywhere. But you know, 4 shots on target against Iran isn't great at all. I mean, you know, obviously they're going to have a much higher pass accuracy, 86% to 55%. This is all stuff that we would anticipate. You know, it's not a surprise. But you know, I just think Iran. Maybe I'm stupid. I mean, I don't. Now that I'm looking at it, the stats are more one-sided than I expected them to be. But I don't know. What's being said in the chat here? Iran looked very good defensively. Their goalie didn't actually need to do loads. I don't know. I think he made some really vital saves, actually. I think he kept them in the game. I think, and the right back as well, or the left back for Iran has been absolutely fucking phenomenal. Phenomenal. Oh, it's fucking boiling, you know. The weather is just absolutely next level at the moment. Like, it's just so fucking hot. All the time. Absolutely boiling. Just having another look there at the offside decision. He's literally offside by an arse implant. Do I have an updated scoreline prediction? I mean, I honestly don't know. I mean, I could actually see a 0-0 starting to develop, but it depends because you how many times have you watched a game with similar dynamics to this one, where you know you've got one team that's obviously got much more quality than the other, and you have a first half that's sort of really tight and there's not much in it, and then all of a sudden, you know, as legs start to get tired, as maybe changes get made, the quality starts to creep in and have more of an impact. That's what I would say anyway. Don't know about you, but that's my 2 pence on it. What about you guys? Any predictions in the chat? Are we sticking with our original score lines, guys? Or are we thinking of switching it up like Caitlyn Jenner when she chopped her dick off? And I said her, by the way, there, so don't fucking, yeah, that was right. Just showing a replay of that Tielemans effort there. What a strike that is. You can't get much closer to the near post there. Keeper's done class. And then this was the De Bruyne P roller. Yeah, I remember that one. I remember De Bruyne when he did a P roller. Then he went and slipped over on a banana peel. And it was so fucking funny. New number 1 single? Who knows? Ah, fucking hell. But I am full on Iran mode here. I'm ready to fucking go divvy. If they score, I am going to like hit the roof, mate. I'm actually gonna like go divvy. I swear down. Oh, she's back. Captain Fridge Magnet's back at it again. Any further? Yeah, that Lukaku thing, that Lukaku yellow card. How is that not a fucking red, mate? That was absolutely disgusting behaviour, that. I don't know. I don't know about yous, but I think he should easily be seeing red and probably a ban as well for that. I'm not saying it was necessarily intentional, but that was fucking dangerous, man. Do you know what I mean? In his neck, they're studded boots. You know what I mean? You could fucking pierce the cunt's neck. But you know, is what it is, really. I suppose. It is what it is. Just gonna fucking go and pop to the Lusical. What's going on? Oh, I thought my screen had fucked up, but it was just the ad. Are we excited then, guys? Oh, my fucking timer's still going. Why does it say 98? Have I been on the second half timer this whole time? I think I have, you know. I actually have. I've been in the second half the whole time. Looks like we're getting 2 second halves. So if you were wanting to catch the first half, unfortunately, it never happened. It doesn't exist. I'm fucking boiling, you know. Proper boiling. Oh, it's okay then. Sound. Gucci. I'm ready to get underway for the second half, like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not going to lie. I'm ready. My arse is starting to get a little bit uncomfortable. Just sitting around waiting for the second half to kick off. See what happens when I don't have any stimulus. I just fucking lose the plot, like. Would you back any subs? Yeah, I think Belgium needs some fresh legs on, some creativity in there. Someone who can, do you know what I mean? Who can actually be a bit tricky on the. Do you know who they're missing? They're missing Jeremy fucking Doku. Simple as, they're missing Jeremy Doku. And do you know what? Obviously, there's this illness, but I wouldn't be surprised if he's just not happy. You know, if he's about to have a baby and he's essentially being witch hunted for wanting to go home and witness the birth of his child, which is just fucking ridiculous. You know what I mean? He'd be gone for 2 days. Probably won't even miss a game. And even if he does, he's missed this game. So, yeah. Unless the only thing I can think of is if maybe he has gone home and just kept it on the down low, and then yeah. But I mean, if that were to come out and Belgium lost this game, that would be fucking hell on. Absolute hell on. You and I go high at each other like you're going to war. You and I go tough. Now, baby, there you go again, getting onto you. Actually, I'm so bored. I hate adverts. I hate them. I can't stand them. They just bring me down at every opportunity. Here we go though. Looks like we are getting prepared for the secondo half, as the Belgians would say, the French Belgians anyway. Are they dressed up as bears? That's pretty cool. It's pretty nice. There's the Iranian keeper coming back out. I'm going to get my scoreboard ready. Ready to get back into kick-off. There we go. All ready to go. Hey dude, could you pass me a Gatorade real quick? I gotta drink me a Gatorade. I hate America so much. Do you know why I hate America? Because of what it does to me and how much I actually love it. Like I'm a bit of a sucker for the American dream. I know it's not real, but you know when you grow up on the movies and all that sort of stuff. Let's have a look, see if any changes are going to be made then. Gatorade or Powerade? Powerade. Every time. No, there's literally no question, there's no argument there. Powerade whoops Gatorade's ass so badly. Come on, lads. Sort your shit out. That's the only thing with these hydration breaks, is it just means there's so much more time. American drinks over it. Do you know what? I always want to try them, and then I try them and they taste like chemicals. Do you know what I mean? Every single time I see it and I'm like, oh my god, it's the thing from the film. And then I try it. Do you know what was one of the biggest disappointments of all time? Right? All my life I had seen red vines. I thought they looked amazing. That was the sweet to beat all sweets. I tried one and it tasted like fucking soap. Rank. There's a substitution for Iran, by the way, and I'm not even gonna... Jahan Bakash. Actually, I got it. Fuck yeah! First try. Jahan Bakash. He's coming on. First try. And here we go. Ready to kick off for this second half. And we're off. Iran taking kick off. And surprise, surprise, they're going to go long. Oh! And he's got it! Oh, and he shoots just wide. Wait, I said just wide. It was fairly wide. But still, the dream is on. Belgium, they're coming for you. He's coming for you. He's coming for you. Ayatollah Khomeini, he's coming for you. Here is Michaela on the ball. Back to Ngoy. Ngoy. Now here is Munir. Who's that? Was that Trossard or not? No. Here's Trossard though. He's going to look to shoot. No, he's not. He plays a lovely ball into De Bruyne, and it's good defending once again. Yeah, just closes him down, doesn't give him the space to get the shot away. Long throw in by De Kuyper. Headed away, only as far as De Bruyne though, who flicks it on. And it's going to get cleared for another throw in. No, it's not. It stayed in. Holy shit. Trossard says he's... What the fuck was that pause? Did you see that? It looks like he was fucking on doing a ski jump. It just... if you need me, if you want to hire me to do impressions of ski jumps at any events, just hit me up and I will tell you why I'm not going to be able to do it. Trossard's still on the floor here. He looks like he's shagging the ground. If you shag Mother Earth, is that still incest? Like Mother Nature? I would say it is. This could be terrible for Belgium. Looks like he's holding the back of his leg. They're preparing a stretcher here. No, he's bending over. He's fine. He's alright. He's throwing it back. He's safe. There's fuck all in that, bro. I mean, he has had his sock ripped, like, but still, I didn't see much in there. Oh, actually, never mind. Fucking hell. Bit of pushing and shoving going on inside the Iranian box. Here they come. De Bruyne takes it, and that's a good header. Really good header. Goes behind for a corner. That stadium looks incredible. That looks absolutely amazing. De Bruyne whips it in. It's a poor corner. Really poor. He's been shit all game, De Bruyne, I think. For his usual standards, he's been absolutely crap. Couple nice balls in there. The one he put in for Lukaku when Lukaku booted a man's chest in was good. That was a good pass. Take two. Goes to the back post this time and a good volley, and it's hit the side net, and I thought that had blasted straight in the top corner. Jesus Christ, who was that? I can't see because the fucking playback is such low quality. It's Sailmaker. Unlucky. Really unlucky. Iran goal kick. Oh, mate, that was just poor. Come on, lads. Come on. Wake up. Smell the coffee. Here's Tielemans. To Michaela. Gives it to Ngoy. Ngoy going to try and bring it forward now. Goes out wide, looking for Munir. And it's back to Michaela. Now here is Tielemans. Tielemans for Raskin. Gives it to Ngoy. Now with Munir again. He's going to drive. He's still driving. Plays it off to Tielemans, who does a lovely little flick behind. Belgium. Tielemans again. Oh, it looks like it's faded just for the second though. And that's a good ball in towards Trossard, and it's a poor header. Yeah, Tielemans just lays it off nicely. Trossard was offside though, unfortunately, either way. So Would not have counted. "51 minutes played. Iran go long, seeing if they can hit them on the break here, and it's going to go out for a Iranian throw. Come on! Come on, lads! Long throw. Goes into the box. It's fallen! And what a save, Courtois! What a save! They're going to go again. Come on! Across goal! Oh, it's just cleared. Not very far, though. Only as far as Trossard, who does eventually boot it a little bit further away towards Lukaku. Ah, and it's safely into the hands of Courtois. Iran are knocking. But this is where they need to be careful here when they haven't got that low block. Iran are knocking, yeah. Oh, but that's a poor ball, and that's to Ngoy. Now Raskin plays it to Trossard. Trossard to Tielemans. Tielemans looks to curl a ball in, and it's hit Trossard. The whistle's been blown. I'm not exactly sure what for, though. Ah, Trossard handball. He used his elbow. Blatant that. I don't know why you would do that. Like, you know, it's like when you see players start like grab each other and things. You know it's going to be a foul. Why are you doing it? Trossard looking to press. Iran just playing a bit of piggy in the middle with Leandro Trossard right now. And I think he's given up. Another long kick. Goes out for a Belgian throw-in just on the right-hand side. De Kuyper looking to take the throw-in. Gives it to Michaela. Michaela to Ngoy. Michaela again. Now out wide to Trossard. What can he do? Flicks it in towards Lukaku. Lukaku touches it down, turns, and his touch is awful. His touch is absolutely dog shit. Fuck. Here they come again, though. It's Munir down the right-hand side. Oh, that's lovely to get away from his man. Peels it back for De Bruyne, who mistouches it. Oh, and that's brilliant defending yet again. Quality, mate. These have been genuinely so impressive. Now it's back with Michaela. Courtois. Oh, that's a poor pass. And Iran have won it back up high. What can they do now? Down the right-hand side. Ball into the box. And it's passed out to De Bruyne, but they're still in danger here, Belgium. They need to get rid of it. And it looks like the pressure is relieved. 55 minutes played. And that's a good ball for Sailmaker, but it doesn't look like he's going to get there. Unfortunately. Iran look like they're in this. They're in this game. By a good margin as well. That was the best chance of the game. What a volley that is. Thibaut Courtois is the only reason that they are still in this game. What a save. What a save that was. Now is Trossard down the left for Belgium. Goes inside for Lukaku. Lukaku holds the ball up well, gives it to Tielemans. Tielemans for Raskin. Raskin plays it along to Ngoy. Ngoy plays a ball through to Munir. Munir plays it back to Ngoy. All right, mate. Wouldn't have been my first goal. De Kuyper's dispossessed, but Ngoy's got it again. This has been a fucking quality 0-0. I don't care what anyone says. Trossard now. Whips the ball into Lukaku. Just miscontrols it and it's cleared away. Heart was in my fucking gob there and it's gone out for an Iranian throw-in. Woo! That was squeaky bum time there, lads. It's a good header away though. Oh, I'm knackered. Just over, sorry, should I say just under 35 minutes left to play in normal time. And it looks like Belgium are going to make some changes now. Let's see who's coming on. It's Munir, Raskin and Sailmakers for Castagna, Vanken and Luca Bacchio. I can't believe Castagna's still playing. He's been around for time, hasn't he? Here we go, Ramin to take the throw in for Iran. And that's good. It's knocked down. Oh, and that's a free kick. What? Referee! Are you on the crack pipe or what? What the fuck? How is that not a free kick? Here come Belgium. I need to figure out who's who now. Luca Bacchio's 14. 20 is Vanaken. Castagna is 21. Okay. No worries. Here's Trossard. Plays a lovely ball over the top, looking for De Bruyne, who's done brilliantly to keep it in. How? Oh, yes! Come on! That was... How did that not go in? How? Mate! Surely that had to be it. That was big. That was big. What a piece of defending there. Whoever that was that kept that off the line, that was next level. Here we go. Belgium come again. Trossard. Cleared back towards Ngoy, who has plenty of space and time to crack on. Ngoy to Trossard. Trossard plays it in to Vanaken. Out wide now for Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio beats his man. Plays it inside. Cross in. Good header. Only as far as De Bruyne though, who puts it back out wide. The cross is going to come back in surely. No, it's not. It's going central to... well, it's going out for a goal kick is what it's fucking doing actually. Let's have a look at this again. De Bruyne out. That was magical to keep it in. And then what a save! What a save! Let's watch this again. And De Bruyne puts it through the legs. It's almost cleared. And then look at that. The single hand just stops that ball right in its fucking tracks. But they are coming again and it looks like there's a bit more space opening up. Keeper claims it. Well done. That keeper, he looks like a good goalkeeper. Who does he play for? Shall we have a look? He plays in the Persian Gulf Pro League. Fair enough. I'm imagining that's the Iranian league, is it? The Gulf. Here they come again though, down the right hand side. Luca Bacchio, that's handball. Referee? No? All right, ball through with De Bruyne. And it's blocked. Come on, Iran. Iran, 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 Iran. That was a poor ball there, and Luka Bacchio's just fucking picked it out. Oh no, it was Ngoy. Now it's Trossard. Been moved into a more central area now. And there's a strike, and what a save, and the rebound gets shoved straight over the bar. Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. This game is twists and tails, mate. Twists and tails. You think it's going one way, then you think it's going the other way, and it's, you just don't get a second to sit still. Fucking backward, like. Goal kick. Taken long out to the right-hand side for Iran. They've kept it. What can they do with it now? What can they do with it now? They're going to play it down the wing, surely. No, he's going for the ball over the top. So close. Claimed by Courtois. Fucking Courtois, I'm going to start calling him. Tielemans. So Michaela puts it out wide for, what's he called? De Kuiper is his name. De Kuiper is his name. Football is his game. He's going to whip a ball in, looking for the head of Romelu Lukaku, and it's gone all the way through. And it's going to be a goal kick. What a save. Mate, I'm going to be watching replays of that save consistently. That was fucking incredible. Oh, that's a foul. Don't look so shocked, mate. Oh, and he's just dispossessed. Come on. What can Iran... Every time Iran go forward, I'm just like... I'm on the edge of my seat. Ball played down towards Ngoy. And it's kept in. Goes out for a corner. Come on. Goalie masterclass this game. I know. Because Courtois made a fucking brilliant save as well. Here we go again. It's going to be Ramin to take the corner for the Iranians. Come on, lads. Please, 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 please. It's a bit high for the back post, and it's literally just a couple. It's a yard wide at most. Iran have, you know, put on such a good performance in this game. Win, lose or draw for them now. You know, I think they can fucking come out of this with their heads held so high. Donald will not be happy about this, like. A guy to Van Aken. Back to Van Aken. Now Ngoy. Referee! Red card! Red card! Red card! Ha ha! Ngoy's been sent off! Ha ha! Come on! Come on! And it's a clear. There's no debate. That's a red. Oh, here we go. Alright, get yourself off, mate. See ya. Bye. 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 Those who know that video know that that was a fucking quality impression. It's definitely a red. Clear denial of a goal scoring opportunity. And it's now a 10-men Belgium versus Iran. This could heat up now. 67 minutes gone. Still 23 minutes of normal time to play. Whew. Iran could do something here. They could get themselves to the knockout games. Come on. Ball in. It's cleared. But hey, this could be the start of building for something here, like. This could be it. This could be the moment things change. And now it looks like it's Belgium who are the ones sitting off. And this is where things get difficult with 10 men, because now there's an extra man. Who marks who? This could be massive. However, Iran cannot. Don't know, boys. Get in your shape. Get in your shape. You can't become complacent. They've still got more quality. You've got to keep the game plan that you had. Don't chase it like headless chickens, because that's how you go 1-0 down. They go long for Lukaku. Headed away. Here's De Bruyne. The big ginger banana peel merchant. Tries to play a ball through, but it's good defensive cover there from Mohammedi, who's now turning and running. Plays it inside. Come on. This could be special, this, lads. Iran all of a sudden not the team with the momentum. Belgium just look content to sort of sit back in their shell. And that's far too much on that there. And it's going to go out for a Belgian goal kick. Hydration break. Here we go. Just give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm just going to use this as an opportunity to head to the toilet. I'll be back in a minute. I'm so tired. It's been a long day of World Cup action. I think this game is genuinely at a point now where it's like unpredictable. I don't think you can predict this now. Lukaku's been subbed off for Theate. Courtois goes long. Looks like Belgium are going to try and play on the counter now, I think. I think that would make sense as a tactical switch. What advice would I give to Iran? Stay disciplined. Don't overcommit bodies forward. And just do what you've been doing. Because you know what? For them, a point is good. A point means possible knockout stage qualification, really. Because they've got another game. And obviously, I think, aren't they all square in this group at a point apiece so far? Well, obviously, Belgium and Iran now on 2, but you know what I'm saying. Come on, Iran. We need a moment of magic from the Iranians here. Ball over the top, straight onto the chest of Michaela. Let's do a quick poll here. Little poll in the chat there. Will Iran score? What do you think? Yes. Here's Trossard. Plays it inside for Vanuka. Why not back them exactly? Here's Tielemans. Tielemans plays it over the top, but it's headed away. Oh, that's a nice little dummy there. And here come Iran. Come on, boys. Let's have some fucking, you know what I mean? A little bit of urgency on the ball. Yous can go and nick this here. This could be one of the best, I don't even want to call it a smash and grab, but one of the best smash and grabs of all time. Iran just passing it round the back a little bit. Oh, and that's a good ball down the line. Can they get a ball in? It's crossed in. Too much on it. It's going to go out for a Belgian throw-in. The games feel so long with the hydration breaks. Yeah, they do. I was saying this earlier. It's just like too much. Far too much. That's a poor clearance from Belgium, and here come Iran. Ah, come on, lads. Come on, let's press. Yeah, fuck it, press them. Courtois goes long, only as far as the Iranian defender. It's going out for another Belgian throw-in. Here's Tielemans. Inside for Van Uken, who plays it back to Theate. So he's a centre-back. So they took Lukaku off and they don't have a striker now. Okay, I see. I thought he was a striker. Another substitution for Iran. Sharia coming on. Sharia. Godos. Sharia. There is Rio Ferdinand. And here come Iran again. 78 minutes gone. Just under 12 minutes of the 90 left to play. Here they come down the left-hand side, Iran. They've got numbers in the box. Never mind, they don't anymore. Content to sort of just pass it round the back, I think, a little bit. Almost wait for Belgium to press. And then sort of go along and try and maybe hoof it over the top. Here they come through the middle low, and that's a brilliant ball out wide. And here they come. They're asking for a penalty, but it's a Belgian free kick being given. Let's have a look at this. The Iranian guy got the ball there, man. Probably did leave a bit on him though, so, you know. And there, the momentum graph, finally, a little bit of white we're starting to see just in the bottom there. They're playing it really nicely here. Making use of the extra man. Plays the ball forward, straight into the arms of Courtois. Oh, pardon me. Here come Belgium now. Is it their turn? Oh, but it's picked out. And this could be the chance. Belgium have men committed forward. They need to move quick here, Iran. They need to move quick. Cross comes in. Straight into the hands of Courtois. De Bruyne. He's dispossessed. Take a shot, mate. Oh, and Courtois saves it again. They've been the better team. They've had the better chances. That was a brilliant tackle. De Bruyne, look, and then De Bruyne's just walking back. Come on, man, that's a fucking joke. You suppose, is he their captain? And you're fucking walking back after you've just lost the ball? Fuck me. And do you know what? The way I've got on this stream, it sounds like I don't like Kevin De Bruyne, and I actually do. I just think shit like that is like, come on, you're playing for your country, mate. And here come Belgium down the left. Not able to get the cross in though, and it's going to go out for a throw-in. Ball's back with Courtois. Who's going to go long. Only finds the head of a Iranian defender though. Castagna takes the throw in to Tielemans. Goes back to Michaela. Castagna again. Looks for whatever he's called. Luca whatever. Luca. That's what I'll call him. And it's a foul. Oh, it's a foul. It's a foul, referee. How are you not gonna give a foul? How are you not gonna give a foul? De Bruyne standing over this free kick. Can he roll back the years and give us a bit of magic? Here we go. Ball in. Straight into the hands of the keeper, but he only punches it, and Tielemans goes to hit it on the... Fuck's sake, here's Trossard. And here they come. Here come Iran. Oh, and it's just going to be picked out. Fuck, it's Trossard again. They've got a lot of space down the left here, Belgium, with Tielemans. Tielemans plays it low across the box, and it's out for a goal kick. He's complaining about something. I don't know what they're mad about. I think they wanted the corner. Another substitution for Iran. "84 minutes played of the 90. And here they come again. Courtois goes long. Belgium have had a stinker, really. Even if they win the game, they'll have won it by the skin of their teeth. Oh, don't lose your man there, mate. Look at the desire to get across there from the number 5. It's gone all the way across. What a fucking save! I don't believe it. I actually don't fucking believe it. He saved it. Fucking hell, I mean, it's not the greatest of efforts, but Jesus, he gets down well. That left hand of his is a corker. Entering the final 5 minutes now. Still time. Iranian keeper for man of the match. Yeah, I would probably say that, yeah. Or Courtois. Or the Iranian right back or left back, can't remember. But he was quality in the first half. Sorry, I'm bouncing my knees. I'm so full of fucking energy. And that's a good ball through. Oh, that's a foul, referee. No? Oh, it's offside. What have they given? Yeah, they've given a Belgian free kick for offside. Oh, and here he comes, I think. Is this the possible Newcastle transfer target? I think it is. It is. Fernandez Pardo. Let's see what he's all about. Hopefully he doesn't have a good game, because, you know, then we'll lose another fucking player. Long ball. Oh, that's good goalkeeping. Oh, look at him, lad. Look at him. He's fucking smashing it, man. What a performance he's put on there, like. He's done everything. Everything that you could expect from a goalkeeper, he's done it in this game. He should be fucking proud as punch of himself, like. Here they come. Iran. Could this be it? Overlap and run. Cut back! Oh, and there's a slip. And Iran are going to keep the ball. Come on, this is it. This is it. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Strike from distance! What? What the fuck? What the fuck has the flag gone up for? Eh? That's... I mean, fair. Belgium go along. Bit of a wrestle going on, and it goes out for a throw-in to Belgium. See what Fernandez Pardo can show us. The Lille midfielder. Here's Trossard. Does really well there, but he's dispossessed. Just look like they've rejuvenated a little bit here, Belgium. Starting to play the ball around really nicely. Look like they're just sort of coming back into their own, and that's a fucking good defensive header to keep the cross out. Cross in. Behind for a corner, I think. He looks like he's going to high-five the fucking ball there, Tielemans. We're in the 89th minute. Only about 40 seconds left to play of normal time before we obviously head into our hydration break debt. Haven't seen how much added time there is going to be, but we are in the 90th minute, so it should be shortly. And Iran do really well. Here they come. Oh, and it's fallen to them. Oh, and it's going to go to Trossard, who is, I imagine, going to boot it. No, he plays a lovely ball through for Van Ecken. Come on, lads, are you going to show us the fucking added or what? Oh, and Iran win it back. Here they come. Right, play it back nicely, nicely. Oh, no, I was right. 5 minutes, nice. 5 minutes of the added to go. That's a good ball through. Oh, and he just can't get there. The flag's going to go up. No, thought he was offside there. Belgium forced all the way back. Playing a ball through the middle, and here they come down the left-hand side now, Belgium. Can they have an opportunity? Ah, it's good defending again, but it's fell to Trossard. He's wriggling, he's turning. Watch Tielemans, watch Tielemans. They've got, oh, there's so many red shirts in the box there. Goes out for a Belgian throw-in. 3 minutes of added time to go. It's a good cross, looking for the header. And it's over. It's over. It's over. Iranian goal kick. Imagine getting dressed up like a fucking Viking dickhead like that guy and drawing 0-0 to Iran. It's quite sad. Courtois blasts the ball high and long. Now it's Trossard. Lays it off. Offside, no? Belgium just seem like they're starting to find a rhythm again. Maybe perhaps a bit of desperation starting to creep in. Oh, and that's a good little bit of skill. Oh, and that's a terrible shot. Oh, and it's him as well. Fernandez Pardo. With probably one of the worst shots I've ever seen in a World Cup. Nah, not that far, but it wasn't great. Now Iran go long. Oh, and they're just dispossessed. Oh, but they can get it back, and they do. But they've lost it again, and it's a foul. That referee says advantage though. Just about to enter the 94th minute. Shot from distance, and it's just wide of the post. Jesus Christ! I thought that would have broke my heart if that went in. Like these Iranian players, I'm so endeared to them now. I feel like this has been like a genuinely great experience. I want them to win so badly. I want to see them celebrate, man. And you know, anyone who tries to pull that into any sort of political thing, it's not. I don't support the Iranian regime just the same as I don't support the American regime. I just like rooting for an underdog, okay? So, yeah. And when I see a fucking team full of players that are playing the fucking Persian Pro League come out here and put on a performance like this against a big European side, you can do nothing but just give you absolute respect. And they deserve it. Because you know what? Regardless of your thoughts on their country or their government, that's not them. They're football players, mate. So, you know, remember that. Citizens aren't responsible for their own government, so... Is that full time? I think it is. Full time, 0-0, and you know what? Well done. Well done, Iran. You should be absolutely fucking proud as punch of yourselves, lads. Well done. Well done. But yeah, thank you for sticking around and watching the watch along. I've had a lot of fun doing it. Like I said, I really enjoyed this game. Of course, I'll be on doing plenty more. Plenty more watch-alongs as the World Cup progresses, and then as we move into the new Premier League season. But without further ado, I'm going to shoot and go get something to eat. So, thank you so much for sticking around. It's been a pleasure, and I'll catch you later.